With the skyrocketing prices of everything these days, it feels like you need to become a part-time detective to hunt down ways to save a few bucks. We own a Keurig coffee maker, and sure, those coffee pods are as convenient as a butler who serves you coffee in bed, especially when you're half asleep and in desperate need of that magical caffeine juice. But let's face it, those little pods are starting to cost more than my monthly coffee budget, making me wonder if I should just switch to instant coffee and call it a day. But there has to be a better way, right? Well, that's what I was thinking, so I threw my hands up to the Amazon gods in search of the holy grail of coffee-making alternatives. I wasn't about to use those clunky Keurig adapters because, trust me, we've been down that road and it was a slippery slope of leaking disasters and coffee floods that left us with the delightful surprise of clumpy coffee grit at the bottom of our cups. So appealing, right? Not only did they cost an arm and a leg, but I had to channel my inner barista every morning, filling it, cleaning it, all before the crack of dawn at 5 a.m. Honestly, the only thing more inconvenient than that is trying to find left socks in the dryer. Well, guess what? There's a much better way to caffeinate. I stumbled upon this fabulous 6-piece set of reusable K-cups that come with 100 paper filters. Because clearly 100 filters for 2 coffee fanatics like us are just a delightful appetizer. But wait, there's more. We also uncovered a jaw-dropping 360-count stash of ProMail disposable coffee filters, which we had to add to our Amazon shopping spree because, we're committed to the cause. Now just grab your favorite ground coffee, which typically costs between $7 to $12, and you'll be ready to whip up several dozen coffee pod refills, all for a fraction of the cost of those store-bought K-cups. It's basically a coffee miracle. So let's see them in action. Take your trusty K-cup, give it a little wink, and unleash its inner superhero by popping that bad boy open. Next, snag one of those snazzy filters that'll fend off the stealthy coffee dust that usually crashes your brew party, thanks to those other reusable K-cups that forgot to invite filters to the fiesta. As mentioned, we bought extra, so just toss it into the reusable K-cup and let the magic happen. Add a couple of scoops of your favorite ground coffee because we all know that life is too short for a lousy brew. We're using Folgers here. It was on sale for $7, and let's be honest, it's like the superhero of coffee, saving your mornings without breaking the bank. Way better than spending $40 on 40 K-cups that taste like they were brewed from the dregs of a bottomless coffee pot. Snap the reusable K-cup closed nice and tight. Think of it like a tiny coffee vault. And try to repeat this magic trick a dozen times. We bought 2 kits because why not? Once you've achieved K-cup mastery, toss them in a sealed container like it's the Holy Grail, and then banish the whole thing to the freezer to keep them fresher than a penguin in a tuxedo. While you're at it, why not toss one of those bad boys into the Keurig and let it work its magic? Brew yourself a cup of coffee because let's be real, you deserve a liquid hug and a mug. When your brew is finished, all you've got to do is pop that reusable K-cup open like it's a piñata full of joy, then dunk those used coffee grounds and filter out like you're fishing for treasure. We toss ours into our compost bin because guess what? Everything is compostable. It's like a party for the planet, and then we use our homemade compost in the garden, proving that even our dirt can be fancy. If you enjoy saving your precious pennies while also giving Mother Earth a cozy hug, then hop on over to the links in the description for your very own reusable K-cups and filters. Because who doesn't want to be a coffee-sipping superhero? Thanks for tuning in. If you're feeling generous, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm off to grab another coffee because let's face it, it's far too early for my brain to start functioning. Bottoms up.